You know. I begin to. Hey guys, hi family, I hope you're all doing fine. Guys, I am doing super okay. I thank God for this far. If you're new to this channel and probably you have not subscribed, kindly consider doing so by clicking on this red button below this video, and there's that bell that will pop up. Kindly click on that bell and you'll be the first one to be notified every time I upload a new video. Okay guys, thank you for those who have been with me throughout this journey. You've been standing with me all the time. I am so grateful. Thank you so much. And guys, this is Masai Girl Kitchen and I am your host, Masai Girl. Kindly welcome and let's do the cooking today. So guys, as you all know that I have lived in China for quite a long time. I have my favorite Chinese vegetables that I loved these vegetables when I was in China, and when I came to America I couldn't find them. But let me tell you guys, I went to Chinese market. Surprisingly, I found the vegetables. Oh my gosh, I was so excited and I was waiting for this day, guys, that I can come and cook with you. So when you buy it, it's kind of this shape. So what you do is just cut here, you cut there, you cut it there, and then you're gonna cook all days. You see that? This is what you're gonna cook. But most of the Chinese, they don't cut it all. They just cut. Let me show you how they do it. So for me, I don't cook the middle one. I don't cook this one. For Chinese, they only cut it here, just there, and cook it that way. But for me, I love taking this off like that and like that, okay? So, and there's something that I use, and by the way guys, my rice has already cooked. It's waiting for me there. This is the best onion for kales, for any kind of vegetable. Always use this, okay? So this is what I use. And then I have a tomato and I have green pepper. You guys, you know I love chili. When you live with Chinese, you better get used of eating hot food, okay? So I'm gonna put this right here. I'm gonna put that onion, and like I told you guys, I always use olive oil. This time round I got canola oil and olive. So yeah, that's what I'm using. And you don't have to put a lot of oil. Guys, we need to be creating time for our children, okay? Always create time for our children. I know life is not easy. I know things are really hard nowadays, but we need to create time for our children. This topic is all about the parents. If you are a father, you are a mother right there. Here I'm gonna put the tomatoes. When I put the tomatoes, I make sure they really get well cooked before I cook the vegetables. Yeah, make sure it's well cooked. I make sure it's well cooked, and once it's well cooked, I'm gonna put my vegetables. I can't wait to eat my vegetables. So guys, like I was saying, let's create time for our kids, because I have noticed our children are getting lost to the world because we don't have time for them. Because most of the time we are working so hard. When you leave home in the morning, you come in the evening, you are so tired. You don't have time for your children. You leave your children with your house manager. Your house manager is the one taking care of your child. Your house manager is the one who knows what she ate or he ate. The house manager knows whether the kid took a shower, the homework and stuff. You leave everything for your house manager. So a woman should be a house director. You should be on top of the manager. But now you women, we are making our managers on top of us. This woman will manage everything in the house, will make sure you eat, your children does the homeworks, the clothes are clean, they're taken to school, everything is for that manager. And when you come back home, you come late, your child is already asleep, get up in the morning, very early you go to work and your child is still sleeping, the house manager will take your kid to the school, you don't have time for your children. The same case with husbands, their dads, they don't have time for their children. So, and let's say this child has a problem or something is going on at her school and she needs somebody to talk to. But the dad and the mom is quite busy at work and on the weekend they're here, they have to go out. They have to go out with friends, so there's no time for these children at all. And so the children will just depend on internet. They will watch dirty things, they will learn a lot on the internet, they will start doing dirty things, and these children will start messing their lives because of us. So sometimes when a child is messed, we should blame ourselves. Let's create time for our children, let's listen to them. And if you don't have time to listen to your child, probably your child is going through a hard time at school. Somebody's bullying her. Somebody's bullying him. And maybe he doesn't want to share it with teachers. Or maybe the teachers doesn't care. The only person who can care for a child is only you. And when the child comes home, you're nowhere to be seen. You are very busy doing your things. It's really, really hurting our children. Guys, look at this. When the child goes to boarding school, it's a boarding school, my daughter is in boarding school. And what things you have to do with your children when they come back home for midterm? Talk to them. Educate them about lesbianism. If it's a boy, educate them about gayism. Tell them what is going on with the world. Be open with your child about the LGBTQ. Don't feel ashamed of talking to your child about it. Don't feel ashamed. So that when this child goes out there, maybe a man will approach him, will definitely call you or tell you, Mama, this boy was telling me this. Don't hide it. That's why you see children goes out there, especially in the boarding school, they grow feelings for each other, and this is a devil thing that comes into the school and affects them. And you don't talk to your child about it. You don't even ask your child, how is the school? You know, nowadays I hear there's lesbianism, there's gayism. How is the condition at school? Do you have anything like that going on? Do you see your students, other students behaving kind of this and that? If you see something like that, you better report to me, talk to me, and we're gonna take you out of that school. Okay? You don't have to be quiet. You don't have to just wait until your child tells you. Some things are very shameful for a child to come and tell you. Some things we need to approach our own children. We need to approach them. We don't need them to tell us. We need to approach them. Ask them, what do you think? How is it going there at school? How do girls behave? How are boys behaving? You know, there's this thing that is really affecting the whole world, and it's affecting the young children. Talk to your children. Talk to them about the LGBTQ. Don't hide it. Explain everything. Let them know it's a demonic thing. Let them know it's not really meant for men to men or women to women. Don't hide it. That's why you see our children are dying, being molested, being raped. So guys, let's educate our children. I know it's very shameful for you to sit down with your son or your daughter and talk about the LGBTQ. It is very benefitable. When your child is in a good mood, or maybe he needs something or she needs something that she desires a lot, that's a good chance for you to capture them. Go sit down with them and tell them, hey, do you know, son, I want to go and purchase the thing you wanted with me. Let's go. By the time you're driving to the store to go and buy whatever he wants, that's the right time for you to talk to your child. Talk to them. Tell them, no, Mama, it should be this way. No, my son, it should be this way and this way. And if you feel like this, you talk to me, you do this. it is always good to talk to your children. And if you see your child is kind of going to that kind of that route, just rush to a therapist. Rush to God in prayers. Pray for your son, pray for your child, pray for your daughter. Don't neglect your kid at school. Don't neglect your child to your house manager. Your child, if he messes or she messes, you'll be the one who's going to be ashamed of yourself. People will not blame the manager, the house manager. People will not blame the school. Nah. People will blame you as a mother. Especially, I don't know why. If a child messes around, most of the people that are blamed are mothers, but not daddies. Because I don't know why. Every good boy or a good dad is daddy's child. But everyone who is a crook out there, everyone who is a messy, that's mama's child. I don't know why. Because it's nature. So, always remember to talk to your children, pray for them, pray together, talk to them the danger and everything that they need to know about their life, whatever is going on right now, the danger of the life ahead of them. Talk to them, everything, okay? So guys, I'm gonna take this plate right here. I'm gonna serve a little rice. Okay. Rice is ready. So guys, you don't have to overcook them. They are ready. That's how it looks. And I'm gonna take it away. Guys, by the way, if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly consider doing so by clicking on this red button below this video. Do not forget to turn on the notification bell so you'll be the first one to be notified every time I upload a new video, okay guys? And by the way, remember to share, okay? If you have a friend, tell them to tell their friends to share this video. Let's educate our children, okay? My dinner is ready. So yummy.
I begin to